Hello there and welcome. Today there's a brand new celebrity in the world, and it's you. And in this presentation, I'm going to show you how you can share your life story and get paid to do it. Sounds good? My name is Peter Beckenham, the Village Marketer. And yes, you may be thinking, hey Peter, I'm watching this presentation to learn about online marketing, right? Well, no. The truth is you have a story to tell, and that story can earn you a fortune online. And I thought you'd be more interested in that, right? After all, we all have a life story to tell. We have life lessons to share. And when you do, you can earn multiple streams of income, doing exactly what you love by building your very own celebrity status. And with your new celebrity status, you can then build an international brand online. Now, is that exciting or what? Your celebrity branding will attract people to you and position you as an authority in your marketplace. And that is powerful. Think of the marketing power of being able to do the following. Firstly, being able to attract high quality customers and clients to you on a consistent basis. Secondly, being able to earn multiple streams of income. Next, doing what you love and at the same time making a massive impact. This is what building a new celebrity status is all about. And the new celebrity is you. It's the coach that wants to change lives. Or maybe it's the internet marketer that wants to make a difference with his or her gifts. Whatever it is, the new celebrity status starts with you. You helping yourself and the person next to you. Everybody's waiting for the next Martin Luther King Jr. or Gandhi or Mother Teresa. They had life lessons to teach. They had a message and they had a story. But the new difference makers are you and me. And the new celebrities start by helping one person at a time, right? Now, none of this will ever happen. None of these problems will ever be solved if you can't get customers, period. Because you'll just be hiding behind a message without standing for something, without having some sort of transformational ability. So you need to know how to build your celebrity brand. And that's what I'm about to talk to you about. Because in today's presentation, I'm going to teach you how and why you should create a celebrity brand for yourself. This blueprint is straight out of my Create a Profitable Online Business Coaching Program. This is exactly what I teach in my Creating a Profitable Online Business Program, and there's no way for me to cover it all right now. So I'm just going to teach you the best part right now, and then I will tell you more about my coaching program at the end. So keep watching, okay? So what's the problem? Some people don't believe they can build a real career sharing their life's experiences, their life story, their knowledge. I mean, most people today feel like they don't deserve to get paid for their voice. Well, it's time to stop trading time for dollars. With a phone attached to your ear, chained to an office, where you're a slave to your business or career. It's time to move on. You can do this. Secondly, maybe you don't feel good enough. I mean, who would pay me for my life story and my life lessons? I understand where you're coming from. I've felt like that so many times in my life. Most of us don't feel good enough at times. Okay, I can assure you of that. Have a tough enough time just trying to sell their products and services. Plus, their experiences online so far don't give them much confidence to believe in themselves that they can really become a celebrity marketer. But let me tell you, you really can. You truly can. Thirdly, you may be thinking, who am I to help someone change their life? I mean, you don't know how to make money sharing your message, right? Well, you're going to rock with this. You're going to rock as a new celebrity in the high-end sales conversions, I can tell you. It's the key to high-quality customers, and it's the foundation for you to build a celebrity brand with multiple streams of income. Now again, this is what I teach in my Creating a Profitable Online Business program. And as I said before, there's no way I can cover all this right now. So I'm just going to take the best bits and show you. And then I'll tell you Creating a Profitable Online Business Coaching Program at the end and how you can continue your education with me if you wish, okay? There you can see some of the students I've got. Lovely people. I enjoy working with them. I enjoy sharing their experiences and their excitement. But the world waits to hear your message. If as a coach or an internet marketer that sounds like you and you want to make a real difference with a real message, then you're in the right place at the right time, because I'm going to show you how you can get your voice, your message, your life lessons and your own unique story out to the world to start building your celebrity status that makes you some real money, and we'll do this with a simple coaching program. This program is not just simple but extremely practical. And as one of my students, Sanjay Biswas from India, said, this coaching program was fantastic. It was an absolute game changer for me. So what if you found a way to make your online marketing really take off? And what if your online marketing success was just about learning how to find and develop your own voice, your very own unique story, and once you learned it, to share it to the world? Well, it's not that complicated, and you can do this right now, today. Right up front, let me tell you that the retail pricing of this coaching program is more than $3,000. But today you're getting a really special offer. So don't let the $3,000 retail price tag put you off. Just stick with me for a few more minutes, as you're really in for one heck of a surprise. I mean, there's never been a better time in history to share your voice across the globe. The opportunity to have time freedom and money freedom, to go on a vacation, to have your business generating income for you while you're doing other things that you love. I mean, how would you feel if you could do that, right? Up until now, it's maybe just in your dreams, but you really can if you become a celebrity and you start building authority with that celebrity status. Now, I also know if you're faced with a challenge that you've not sold much, or maybe you haven't sold anything online, that's okay too. Don't worry about that. I will show you how to sell your offers in a way that makes you and your prospective customer enjoy the experience. So really, I'm excited about what you're about to get access to. What I'm sharing with you is a real passion of mine, and I'm sharing right from the heart. And it's a way for you to finally experience the online success that you deserve. So why all this talk about creating a celebrity status? I mean, what's so important about becoming a celebrity anyway? Well, obviously, once you start building a celebrity status, you have authority attached to you. And when you've got authority attached to you, all of a sudden you are attracting people from everywhere. Because people like to relate and ask questions and seek advice from people who are authorities. So celebrity status and authority go hand in hand together. And what goes with it, of course, is the perception of value. Because once you're starting to become a celebrity and have some sort of authority, then you will also be perceived to have real value. That's very important. And of course, when you've got those factors, then getting work is so much easier, because people would much rather talk with people who are perceived to be of value and authority, and even as a celebrity status, put the cream on the top, right? Much easier for you to get work from people than if you were a nobody and nobody knew you at all. And of course, word of mouth is powerful. If you are being seen everywhere and you're distributing your stuff as widely as you can, then people will going to be talking about you. And when they're talking about you, then the perception of you is going to be improving. Your perception will be one of someone who is everywhere, who is building status, who is becoming a celebrity, who obviously must have some authority, and obviously you're giving value because they see you everywhere, right? And this is all part of attraction marketing. In other words, no longer do you have to worry about chasing people for business. People will be attracted to you because of your authority, okay, and the perception that you've got great value. And so word of mouth will greatly help you build that whole celebrity thing. Now, on top of all that, it's pretty obvious. Once you become a celebrity, you can charge more for your services. That makes sense, right? And of course, finally, why not coach others? Think about that. Once you've achieved success, and you've got some sort of authority, and you've got the recognition, and you're starting to make a real profit online, why not share how you did it with other people and provide a coaching opportunity? That's what I'm doing with you exactly today, right? Now, I also hear you say, hey, Peter, look, I'm not the confident celebrity type. I understand that. I understand. But you don't have to be the super confident celebrity type to build celebrity, to build authority. I mean, let me give you an example. At 71 years of age, I'm in the older end of the marketing online, right? And as the older group people, I can show you this. There are many late bloomers in the older group, and I'm one of them, okay? Because age can be seen as knowledge and as wisdom and experience, and people value that. They truly value knowledge, wisdom, and experience. That's what I'm finding right now, okay? People relate to others of the same age as well. So whether you're a withdrawn, shy sort of person or a super confident personality, it doesn't really matter in terms of how you build your celebrity status. The key issue with celebrity status is that you're providing genuine value and building authority. That's the key issue, right? Now, when you're building your credibility, there's two critically important questions you need to ask yourself. The first one is, what makes you different? Think about this. Why should people deal with you? What makes you different from everybody else? We are all unique. Dig down deep inside you, okay? And you have to find out what makes you different. Because once you've got that, you can market that and you can start building that in terms of your celebrity status. Okay? And secondly, why should people believe in and buy from you? Again, another reason why you've got to differentiate yourself. Now, within the coaching program, I will take you step by step down that process and show you how to make yourself different, how to differentiate you and your offer and everything else, so people can come to you, be attracted to you, rather than to your competitors. I mean, after all, if you're one of a large network and everyone's selling the same product, right, you've got thousands of competitors already. So why should people buy from you rather than somebody else? Okay, you probably face that problem already. So that's one of the issues. And we show you how to solve that problem, how to differentiate yourself and make sure that people appreciate you for who you really are. You are then becoming a real celebrity, okay? Another aspect you need to know is your target audience. You need to model your ideal customer and build your avatar around your ideal customer, right? Which means you need to be able to identify and clarify who your target audience really is. And on top of that, there's some other key considerations. First of all, is your target audience, is it viable? Is it profitable? And if it's not, what's the point? Also, can you access it? Can you relate to that market? Because if you can't, again, what's the point? I mean, let's take this a step further. My target audience is the make money online niche, right? And within the make money online niche, there are two major sub-niches. The first one would be existing struggling online marketers, as far as my potential market's concerned, I'm talking about, right? Existing struggling online marketers. And the second sub-niche would be the business opportunity seekers. They are people who haven't started online yet, but are thinking about it and they're looking around. Now, what you need to do in order to build your credibility, you need to know what are the key challenges of each of these sub-niches. What are their pain points? What are their challenges? I mean, let me help you here. For example, within the struggling marketers, their key challenges, their key pain points will be things like how to get targeted traffic, how to get warm, interested leads, how to get more sales, how to increase my conversions, how to get more cash flow. They're very common, real challenges for struggling marketers, right? For the business opportunity seekers, nothing like that affects them. They don't know, they haven't even started yet. But their challenges are things like they are sick of the commuting. They are sick of spending hours and hours every day in public transport or in the traffic, going to and from work. Or they don't like their boss. Or perhaps they've been passed over for promotion at work. Or maybe there's been a takeover and they don't like the direction that the company's moving in. Or perhaps an even simpler but more powerful one than all of those is that they simply want to work from home so they can spend more time with their family, right? These are the things you need to know, and you need to know exactly what are the characteristics and challenges of your particular niche and the sub-niches in that you market in, right? So when you're building your credibility online, two things you need to have clear in your head. One, know who you are selling to, and two, know exactly what you're trying to sell. Now I can tell you this is really easy once you know what the pain points or the challenges are of your particular niche and sub-niches, because then all you simply do is help the people solve their problem. Hear what I said? Help them solve their problem, not sell them a product. Key differential there, right? You are helping them solve a problem which they will thank you for, which will build your credibility and your authority and your status, right? And there's no stress involved, there's no sales pressures involved at all, and that's a very important part of your celebrity status, right? People enjoy dealing with you. Now, another thing about becoming a celebrity, you need to understand the terminology of your target audience. Again, let me use the make money online type niche as an example. Terminology in that one would be things like autoresponders, open rates, click-through rates, squeeze pages, landing pages, right? And for people who haven't been online yet, they wouldn't have a clue what I'm talking about. But for people who are online, they know exactly what they are. And if you are dealing with those people and you don't understand or use those terms, they'll know straight away you don't know what you're talking about. So important, get to know, understand and appreciate what the terminology is being used in your own specific niche and sub-niche. Next, join and become active and give value in forums and social media groups. Now, I don't mean go in there and sell people. That's the last thing you do. You go into these forums and social media groups to add value, to build your credibility, to build your authority, to build the fact that you're someone of value. And once you're doing that, you are also building your celebrity status, right? Next, use multiple properties. Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, all those. Now, I'm not saying spend all day on social media. I mean, I use Facebook and YouTube in particular. They're my two focus areas for social media. But I make sure I use LinkedIn, Twitter, and Instagram in terms of leveraging the content I've created. I make sure every day information goes to those other sites, all right? Why am I doing that? Because you want to be seen everywhere. Because the more you can be seen, the more people will see that you are someone, wow, this person must be someone of real value. This person must be someone of real authority because I see them everywhere. That's the perception you're trying to build. Make sense? Next, start a blog. I mean, these days it's so easy. WordPress truly makes it easy. It's very important you have a home like a blog. That's where you can start building your authority, your credibility, your everything else about you. And the more times you can get people to visit your blog, the more important it'll be for you, and your celebrity status will boom when they see the value you can put on your blog. Now, don't worry if you're a technical numbskull like I am and you don't know how to do it. Go to Fiverr, Fiverr.com, and get them to simply install a WordPress on your domain name. Not that difficult at all, right? The key point I'm giving you is send people to your blog as often as you can and make sure you're putting content on there that's of value to your target audience, right? And in the coaching program, I'll show you exactly how to do that in detail. Another factor to become a celebrity, start your own online show. Heck, why not? I mean, for example, a podcast. Easy. Just go to a place like iTunes, right? And set yourself up with an audio show. Or if you want, I can put you in touch with a group called the Passionate World Radio Network. These are people based in the United States with millions of listeners, right? And they will produce, they'll distribute and provide all sorts of program hosting opportunities for you. No, there's no affiliate things involved at all. I just have a contact there. The contact I have is the owner, right? And if you wish to have a more professional done podcast, talk to me and I'll let you know, okay? But the message I'm giving you is podcasts are an important way of building a celebrity status. Or if you're into videos, then Ustream or Google Hangouts or YouTube channel. Exactly the same thing. Once again, you are building your status by providing consistent quality content on those sites, right? Another way to become a celebrity, hey, become an author. Why not? I mean, all of us have got a book deep down inside of us, right? And what I'm suggesting you think about is using Kindle self-publishing. You'll find it online, Kindle self-publishing, and I will show you step by step how you can go about building your own ebook for the very first time. And of course, if you become a member of my coaching program, I will show you later in this presentation, you'll get a bonus offer that will help you how to build your own product, okay? Now, if you don't want to go into the e-product type things, why not think of a physical offer? I mean, there's a place called Disk, disk.com. These people make DVDs on demand, so you haven't got to worry about storage and things like that. All you got to do is come up with the content, then contact them, and they'll create the DVDs for you, right, and send it out to whatever list you want. Or maybe a hardcover book and go down the free plus shipping. This is a very popular option as well. I mean, the whole idea is this, that by having something delivered to your door, whether it's a DVD or a hardcover book, automatically thinks, wow, this person is pretty darn special. They really know what they're on about. And all of a sudden, your authority, your status, your credibility, your celebrity, the whole thing is being upgraded, boom, like that. Because these days, things being delivered to the door are a novelty. Okay? Most things are delivered online these days. So think about a physical offer. It's a really smart way to position yourself as a celebrity. And of course, the other thing you should do is, as I mentioned in passing, always leverage your content. There's free software online, okay, that shows you how to do that. The key issue I'm giving you here is make sure you are everywhere. You can be seen everywhere. And of course, socializing means using social media the smart way. Now, what I mean by that is this. You need to be able to build profitable relationships with the people you are meeting online in social media groups. And in the coaching program, I will show you exactly how to go about that. It's a very simple but very practical and very clever way to build profitable relationships, especially on the guerrilla or social media, Facebook, right? It's all part of building your celebrity, building your authority, and building your position as a leader, both in social media and online in general. So the focus right now from the start of this coaching program is to find the real you, to develop your story, and to start building your celebrity status online right from the word go. But I also know that some of you are in a tough spot. Hey, well, you're not alone in terms of the hardship experiences. I truly get it. Let me share something quite personal. Despite my 28 years of successful online sales and marketing, there was a time in my online marketing journey when I felt like my voice didn't matter at all. I've been taught so many things about online marketing. I was confused, I was overloaded with stuff, and despite all my efforts, I was making very few sales. I just couldn't understand why I couldn't transfer my offline sales success into a profitable online experience. These were tough days. I can clearly recall having less than $100 in cash left in my bank account. Less than $100, right? But I had debts of more than $35,000, and I knew that my only source of income was from my online sales results, and they were not very impressive at all. I had no offline job salary to fall back on, and I will never ever forget the terrible fear and loss of sleep about not being able to support my family to pay for even the basics like utility bills and food. I can remember having to borrow money, right, to buy food one month. That is scary stuff, and I truly hated it. And to put things right in perspective for you, I was no spring chicken at that particular time. I was 66 years of age with no retirement funds left, located in a remote Thai village where the power and internet connections were an absolute lottery whether they ever worked, and I had a family and an entire village community who desperately needed my help and support. So yes, I truly understand if you're battling, because that's exactly what I was doing. But I couldn't give up, and I couldn't give in to all these stresses either. I just had to find a way out of the horrible mess I was in. And if you know anything about me at all, you know I never ever give up. And here I am today, 6 years later, online and loving it. You see, I discovered my story, my very own personal branding, and worked out how to turn all my negatives into multiple income streams. I clearly differentiated myself and have consistently built my personal brand as the village marketer. The village marketer, someone who always provides real value. The village marketer, someone you can rely on. The village marketer who can relate with you. The village marketer, someone who really understands the battle you're going through. The village marketer, someone who can show you how to create a profitable online business. Yes, I created a celebrity status, and I will show you how you can do exactly the same thing. And yes, discovering and implementing my celebrity status really turned my online journey on its head. Now, I'm no multi-millionaire guru marketer. I don't have flash cars and mansions to show off. None of that rubbish, right? But over my 34 years of offline and online sales, I have earned more than $4 million. So I know what it's all about, okay? So I ask you, how would you feel if I could have you earning, say, $3,000 or $4,000 or maybe even $5,000 more than you're getting right now each month? How would you feel about that? I run coaching programs where my students happily pay me thousands of dollars as they see the results they're getting that make the investment in my programs so worthwhile. But today, you're in for a real treat, as I mentioned earlier, because you're getting a very special pricing offer anyway. So let me ask you, how would you feel if you could finally take that long overdue family vacation, or get rid of those family financial stresses that are causing problems between you and your partner, or buy that new car because the old one's on its last legs? How would you feel about that? Because that's what I'm good at, and that's what my students are experiencing right now. It all starts and finishes with you. Let me show you how to build your story and get your online journey back on track. Discover what's really special about you and why people should deal with you and not your competitors. Discover how to create a personal brand that attracts people to you. Discover how to build your very own market niche, who not just know, like and trust and buy from you, but who also become your advocates and willingly promote your services for you. How does that sound? Discover how, as a brand new celebrity, you can build yourself a highly responsive email marketing list that will become your greatest online asset. So stop and think for a moment. How would you feel if your customers went out of their way to promote you and what you stand for? I mean, can you imagine the power of that? Each week I'm approached by people seeking my coaching services who were referred to me by my students. Now, to me, that is just fantastic. So wouldn't it feel simply awesome that people are so grateful for your help that they want to share you with others, share the experience they've had with you, and tell people all about you? I mean, just think what they would do for your business, all right? So that's why I'm really excited you're here today, because one of my greatest passions is teaching others how to experience real success. I just love sharing and showing how others can experience success. I mean, I know it's probably the old school teacher coming out of me, right? Yeah, I enjoyed 16 wonderful years as a teacher before going into sales and marketing. But that's a story for another day. So your next step is easy. Near this video is a link to my coaching program, Creating a Profitable Online Business. It's way more than $3,000 in value, but I'm giving you special pricing on this program today. It's just $449. That's it, $449. It's a one-time payment, and to give you even more incentive, I'm going to give you 2 exclusive bonus extras. Firstly, you're going to get complete access to my Lifestyle Income Solution program. So if you ever want to launch your own product online, you'll have everything you need to know. Okay? That value on its own is worth $297. Also, I'm giving you my digital information package that includes the Cash Cow Business Model ebook, the Home Business Success Blueprint video presentation, and a brand new report called 10 Things You Should Know About Making Money Online. The value of that is $197. So, the $449 includes everything you need, and you get those 2 bonuses thrown in as well. At this point, going on this coaching journey with me may be a little scary for some of you. I totally understand that. I mean, some have already clicked the link and are enrolling right now, and that's great and that's exciting. But for some of you, it may be a scary journey, and I want you to know that we're in this together. This is why I created the online modules, to walk you through step by step. This is why I've given you absolutely everything you need and more to create your celebrity status and to start building a profitable online business. This is why I've added in one-on-one coaching calls with me via Skype. I mean, the value of that on its own is $497, right? I'm a great listener and I'm very easy to talk to, and I truly want to help you. The world is waiting for you. The world waits and wants to hear your voice, and they need to hear it now. So team up with me today, because we're going to do this darn thing together, right? Go ahead, click the link provided, and let's make this thing happen. It's your time, and it's your turn to tell the world your story. Now, I don't know what your return on investment will be. I'm not promising you that at all. But what I am doing is guaranteeing the program. So you have 14 days to try it out. I mean, you'll love the program, I know. But if you're not completely 100% satisfied for any reason, I'll give your money back anyway, right? I don't give a return on investment, but I also can give you a guarantee on the COI, the cost of inaction. This is people who don't take action. I mean, there's always a cost of inaction, because there's always a greater cost, like the cost of not living your passion, or the cost of not showing up each day and being the role model for your kids, or that you don't make the kind of money you truly deserve to make, or you keep putting yourself under intensive financial pressure month after month after month. There's always a cost, right? So you have to decide today if you're going to step in and follow your passion, discover your story, and build an online business you're excited about, or are you going to live with the cost of not doing that? I've stacked in a lot of value for you in this program because I wanted to blow you away with the amount of value you're getting, because as I said before, this is a passion of mine, not just a business. And there's really no risk for you anyway. All the risk is on my shoulders to deliver, and I've spent many hours creating this for you. And all I'm asking you to do is to make a decision. Try it out. Go check it out what I'm offering you. Click the PayPal button and join me and my tribe. Get enrolled today, and here's the deal. If you have that little voice coming inside your head right now that's trying to talk you out of it, I understand. I've been there too, right? It's like a client of mine, Jeremy Cusack, who had that little voice that said, "Hey, I don't think my story would be good enough, Peter." But he took the chance, and today, after just 2 months online, is excited about earning his first ever 4-figure commission day. Or another student, Clarissa Ward, who was very skeptical about online marketing because of all sorts of previous unfortunate experience she'd had, and she was also shy and not at all confident she could sell anything to anybody. Later, Clarissa shared with me that her little voice was telling her to forget all about earning money online as there were just too many scams. But as a single mum, she desperately needed funds to look after her 2 daughters, so she decided to give herself one last chance online with me. And after just 6 weeks, she had doubled her investment in my coaching program. Well, you're here now and you've made it this far, so don't let your little voice talk you out of it, right? Let your bigger voice come in right now and make your decision in line with your destiny, in line with who you really are and who you truly can become. So make the decision, click the link, check out the coaching program details and enroll right now. If you want to fulfill your passions and give your gift to the world, then click the link to create a profitable online business and get enrolled with me right now. Let's get this new celebrity journey of yours up and running as soon as we can, all right? I'll talk to you soon.